Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. I just want to chat with y'all, and I got a good question for y'all. This is a good question because this is something that we all listen to. This is something that we all like to listen to. It's pretty much everything, and God made this for a reason. But the question that I have for y'all today is what would the world be like if music didn't exist? What would life be like if music didn't exist? What would this world be like if music wasn't a thing? What would a life be like if music wasn't a thing? That's the question that I have for y'all. Chat with me, engage with me. Let's have a discussion about this. You know what I mean? Drop me a comment in the comment section and let me know how you feel. Here's my answer. If music did not exist in this world, if music did not exist in this life, if music wasn't a thing in this world, if music wasn't a thing in this life, everything would be complete chaos. Everything would just really be boring. Really, to be honest with you, I don't know when it comes down to mental health, especially the way mental health is right now. A lot of people probably would commit suicide, to be honest. If music didn't exist, if music wasn't a thing. But yeah, music, music, it has, there's a reason why God made music. God made music for a specific reason. God made music for a great reason. Because music is therapy. You may be somebody that's going through depression. You may be somebody that's dealing with a tragic loss. You probably lost a loved one in your family. You probably a young man growing up without a father. But by you listening to music, music is like your father. It's like your therapy. I'm pretty much, the same way, after my dad passed when I was 15, like music pretty much like became my dad. I always had an interest for music. I love music. And yeah, I love music, and I know for a fact if music didn't exist, everything would be messed up out here. Everything would be boring out here. Yeah, there's still like a lot of stuff that's messed up out here in this world, but you know what I'm saying? Things would just be boring, and a whole lot of people would commit suicide. Because mental health. Especially with the way things is right now. Mental health is definitely on the rise. Like suicide rates is definitely on the rise, and you see, mental health. That's something that I pay very close attention to. That's something that I take very seriously. That's something that I'm big on. I'm big on mental health. And even when it comes down to music, there has been a lot of famous artists, famous musicians that have actually committed suicide because of the pressure that they had to put up with as an artist, because of the fact that they were controlled as an artist. They didn't really like have their own creative control. Yeah, artists like Kurt Cobain, he had committed suicide, the lead singer in the rock band Nirvana. Yeah, Kurt Cobain, it's just in the mainstream, in the music industry, you do got a lot of artists that are under a lot of pressure, and it's like they take drugs to cope with their pain. So, yo, I love music, but not the music industry. And that's the same thing for a lot of artists that are in the industry. They love music, but they hate the music industry. But, yo, yeah, if music didn't exist, things would just be so messed up. Things would be boring. Things would be boring if music wasn't a thing, if music wasn't didn't exist. There's a reason why God made music. God made music for a specific reason. But let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section and let me know how you feel. What would this world be like if music didn't exist? What would life be like if music didn't exist? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.